So I'm in Cindy Needham's special exhibit that the Quilt Show sponsored. And Cindy, I have to tell you, I was in the elevator and people were talking about this exhibit. Give us the concept.
All right, so the exhibit is on my bucket list. I'm thrilled to be doing this, and when I came up with the idea that I was finally ready to do it, I'm always featuring, if you're a blog stalker, you've seen that I featured students from all over the world, and I wanted to share this with those ladies. So I went 2 years worth of blogs, and I picked up my 6 favorites, and I emailed them and I said, you want to join me in Houston? And they were like,
yes, yes, exactly.
So I have 2 ladies from Australia. I have my dear friend Karen Azevedo from Colorado. She's my long armor friend, so she's been in here constantly with me. Monique and Susan Stewart, we've got them from everywhere. So we've got 7 ladies, including myself.
Not only is this an exquisite display, I heard you've broken the rules and really had to go to bat for this.
I always break the rules.
She's a great teacher. She'll teach you all that. But tell us about the petting zoo.
Okay, so the petting zoo, I got to show you. I even had to make signs that yes, you can touch the quilts. And if any of my students are watching, you know that I love for you to touch my quilts, and that's how I teach. So when I told Becky Navarro, who's in charge of me, say, Becky, this is what I want to do. I want a petting zoo. She went, no,
not gonna happen.
No, that doesn't happen in Houston. So I had to talk like a Dutch uncle and say, I really want to do it. These are my quilts. This is my responsibility. If they're not touching them, my students will be afterwards. And they finally went, okay.
Okay, but that was a biggie, man. That was a biggie for them to say yes.
I was so thrilled.
So show us what that means here.
Okay, so I got a cool display. A lot of thought went into this. So I got banner displays, and I hung each quilt on the rod. I have rechargeable lights. You should see my hotel room. We're covered with lights. We charge these every night, and you can spin it.
Look at that.
So my guests at the exhibit can see the front, they can see the back.
And look at the back. This is the back, people.
Isn't that cool?
The back, yes.
It's a good way to use your linen stash.
Right.
And so I always duty up the backs. I have a signature. Let me pull this out. I always have a little signature linen where I sign them. And it's been so cool because so much went into this to make this nice.
Let's take
for
a
my
look at that
guests.
one
Yeah,
too.
this is a pillowcase because everybody's saying, I've got grandma's pillowcases. What do I do? Cut it in half. You can layer it like I'm going to show you in a minute. Quilt it. This is the front of the pillowcase. Can I flip it around?
Absolutely.
All right, we're going to flip it around. And I use the bottom end of the back of the pillowcase for my signature. I'm getting punchy.
Yeah.
My hanging sleeve, and then the binding. I cut up the rest of the pillowcase for the binding, so it all matched.
And then the last one?
Last one is, students are always saying, I have a trunk full of grandma's doilies.
Right.
What do I do with the doilies?
Right.
So I had some fancy silks that I sewed together, crazy quilt fashion. And these were all made by Brazilian nuns. This was a gift to me.
Wow.
Arrived on my doorstep. So I layered them. I did not sew them. They're all attached by beads and buttons.
Wow.
Because if you sew it, it flattens the lace and it's not pretty anymore.
So flip that one around, please.
Okay. Oh, gladly. This
Yes.
has got a cool story. I named this one I Do because this year Kent and I celebrated our 40th wedding anniversary.
Hey, congratulations.
Yeah. And my grandma Julie, who's no longer with us physically, years ago she gave me the button to her wedding dress, and I've saved it all these years.
Got to peek behind that bar.
Let me see if I
pull
can.
it out a
Oh,
little
let's
bit.
pull it out. Let's just.
There we go.
Can you get that, John? So I got Grandma Julie's wedding dress button attached, and it's not going anywhere. So Grandma Julie's with us, and then I have the story that's in this little pocket, so the story stays with it forever.
So you guys, I just have to say that this is a beautiful exhibit, and I'm sorry if you're not here to see it, but I'm also going to say she's an excellent teacher.
Thank you.
Yes, I've had her to my retreat. We love her, very thorough. So you travel.
I do.
You travel a lot.
I do.
And I want to now take a look at the quilts and the quilt makers who made them. You are going to be amazed.
Oh, thank you.
Pretty amazing, right, everyone? Cindy, thank you so much, and congratulations
Thank
on your
you.
bucket.
My bucket list.
Yeah.
Yes, we put a big check mark behind that
Well,
one.
you certainly have taken this particular festival and market by storm. I
Cool.
hope you guys enjoyed.
Thank you.